Today, the DOE has pitted parents against parents, and it was really sad to see people yelling at each other outside. But the problem is we all need more space. And the question here is not whether we should have charter schools and not whether a girls' prep can expand, but whether they can expand in this building. And I believe the answer to that is that the infrastructure doesn't allow the overall infrastructure. So I will pose some questions at the end, but I got to make some comments. You know, you need to understand a bit of our history in District 1 to put everything in its context. We lost 2 buildings in this district. We lost PS 97 and we lost Junior High School 22. And there was a robust parental demand to keep those schools. So if you want to talk about robust parental demand, it was there, the schools were closed, and then citywide schools were put in those buildings. So a building is a very valuable thing, and we lost 2 buildings. So if I must say that if robust parental demand is a part of it, I have a robust parental demand in my district to expand Children's Workshop School, the Earth School, all the schools in my district, the alternative schools, there is a demand and there is a wait list to expand those schools, and they asked for space and they have not gotten it. So you need to put that in its context. I want to know why my other public schools that have been waiting a while have not been given additional space in District 1. I don't understand if we expand girls' prep, and they should be able to expand, though I don't think in this building. Where are the 300 extra girls going to eat lunch? We have the lunchroom booked from 10:30 to 2. So I don't know where 300 extra girls get to eat. I don't know when they get to use the gym and auditorium space. I've seen the schedules. The 3 principals have worked very hard to work collectively, but the schedules are booked in the school. So I don't know where they get that other valuable resource of gym, lunch, which is mandatory, and auditorium. I also want to make another statement. When PS 97 closed, PS 188 took all the kids from that field in school. PS 188, overall school achievement went down as a result of it for a little while, and then it went back up. So, when schools aren't performing well, we close them, and when schools are performing well, we don't encourage them to expand or give them the resources to be a better school. I think I've been a good advocate for my district. I think I've been a voice for the people in my district, but I also feel that I am the voice for disenfranchising the city. And when you say that no student will be displaced, it is disingenuous. When you reduce classes, you're displacing somebody. You are displacing somebody. And the disabled kids who come to school in my district, and the Title I school, over 93% of the PS 188 kids are Title I students, are living in poverty. They demand the best education. They've been getting it here. We've been working hard to do it, and they should not have to be displaced.
This meeting tonight makes me really feel very sad, because I know that Ann and Ronnie and I had a real commitment to what I used to call happy family. And this entire process has created so much tension in this building, and it really makes me sad. It makes me sad that we're talking about taking space away from P94, which is really creating the most incredible program for kids with autism, and deserves to have more space, not less space. What an incredible experience it has been just with our baby steps of integrating or mainstreaming their kids. It is amazing the glow and the excitement that I see in their kids when they are either in the Internet Cafe working with Mr. Lahana, or the kids who did Rosie's, who still, every time they see me, greet me as if I'm the most wonderful person on earth. It is an opportunity. Both schools, 94 and 188, are schools that have a commitment to talent development. And talent development takes space. There's no getting around it. I have to say that I think that we're shortchanging not only District 1 and District 75, but we're really shortchanging the entire city if we buy into a plan whereby we reduce the number of rooms that District 75 has in this building. Because I think we have a unique opportunity for an incredibly powerful partnership. And I also think that it would be a shame if in any way 188 is diminished, because we really are working on being a community school, a full-service community school, with classes for parents, with after-school, with holiday camp, with summer camp, with computer access both for our parents and our kids, with Saturday program, with the Ryan Nina healthcare, that we really have developed an amazing array of resources for parents and children in this corner, and we really have not reached the top yet. So I think there are a lot of reasons to be sad if indeed this program goes through. I think that Girls Prep could have their middle school virtually anywhere. It's interesting to hear them say that District 1 students have an absolute priority for being admitted, and yet they have not been able to even make the 50% threshold. So that says to me that District 1 parents are not hungry for what Girls Prep has to offer. There are parents who are, obviously, but they're not in this district, and perhaps they should find a different location for their middle school.